They might flag my video. I'm just sitting here checking out, peeping what's going on with this NDRE and this girl, Young Miami, for her new video. And hell no, that ain't no shit our kids need to listen to. I wouldn't give a fuck who says something about it. Fuck 'em. That ain't no shit. And I'm gonna wash my mouth, but I just had to say say that, you know. I just the world, period, man. You just got to come the fuck up out of the world. They wicked as hell, man. I ain't gonna teach your kids nothing but ass, titties, and dicks. Excuse my French, but I gotta tell the truth. I ain't ready for no 2-year old to be learning about no shit like that. Or sitting around, oh, it's cool if it's just a nice beat. No, nigga, don't support it. That's how you get rid of their ass. Don't support them. I don't give a fuck who they is. Talking about some, oh, they're going against black people. No, you still gonna allow wickedness to come in and infiltrate. They go another 5 to 10 years. You trying to fight to get that shit up out your children. You better wake the fuck up. Cut them rappers off. Throw that shit in the garbage. You gonna listen to some raps? Listen to the Hebrews. As long as they putting out good music with the word in it, you can walk around. And I know a lot of y'all probably like, who the fuck gonna listen to that? I do. You ain't no better. That's why you get having hard times because you listen to it. You invite that shit into your life. Now it's in our kids' life. I'm looking at the videos behind this shit. I'm learning. I don't know the full story, but the lyrics. The what? I don't want that. Y'all shouldn't play that. I don't give a fuck with Trick Daddy or none of them talking about. I don't need no $1 million to know that some shit like that is not a good influence for nobody. That shit is not building. It doesn't add. It doesn't add. And if all they got is titties and ass to bring to us and our children, we got that. We don't need that. What the fuck? I was just saying that all these musicians and rappers and entertainers, these people got all this money. They ain't brought their ass back to the community to build shit. The first thing they be talking about, if we do, they just gonna tear it up. Fuck out of here. You put the right people in place, you can build the community. Take that bitch over. You ain't gotta sit and wait for other people to come in and build your community or establish a way for you to thrive, survive, protect, provide, and all the above. And all these things shall be added into. All that's predicated on God, being obedient to the Most High. Not no fucking systems. They gonna give you $1 million to shake your ass and tell the next about your children. Tell the children to do that. Boy, God ain't gonna forget you. You got a choice. Do what you want to do. But I wouldn't support that shit. I don't care what no rappers say. They don't even come to the hood. What they do? Sing guns and stupid shit. They ain't coming to build shit. They ain't no leaders. And they scared of the people who empower them. Cause if they bring their ass, them people gonna tell them them people shutting them down. They ain't allowing them to do the shit. You know it and I know it. But then they won't tell us. They act like they leaders. Talking about you a boss. A boss or what? Fuck out of here. In they system, stand on your own and be a fucking boss. We respect that. That's some shit we can bag. Then we know you're not infiltrated. You ain't no fucking mole. Angry man, I wouldn't waste my time. Them hoes gonna be just who they is. Pray for them. Hoes been since the beginning of the time, man. They ain't just got here. You got good women, and you just got badass men. You got good men, you just got badass men. It takes two to tango, and it's never too late. Yeah, I hear a lot of negativity towards, especially towards the men. No, nigga, it ain't never too late. You've been given a charge, and you be God holding you. Behold it. You can listen to them with that bullshit and their emotions if you want to. You tell them hussy sit the fuck down somewhere. Truth hurts. Drewski skit. I do not listen to Geno Jennings. No, he don't know that Bible like he say he do. And I know it's not. I'm not putting my mouth on a servant of God. No, he a son just like we all children of the Most High. But what they represent don't represent the kingdom. And I wouldn't care what a person got to say. I'm not. Hell no. You can feel the hate. Jealousy is loud. Yeah, but we got to get rid of the tares that's among us. Then again, I got to be careful saying that because when they asked, the Messiah told them, don't pull the tares up. Let the tares grow with the wheat. So God forgive me for saying that. It's just time to move around, man. And I'll be looking at doctors and I'm like, shit, when you gonna ever have enough to go? I gotta start making moves. It's real, fam. This nation garbage. I don't like this nation. Straight up. It ain't cause of what ain't coming together. And I ain't never, you can't miss what you never had. It's just you and God. And no matter what, you better bring your A game, family. You know what time it is. But be mindful of what your children listening to. I heard some of that song. I just seen the lyrics. I turned that crap off. I'm like, if all they got is ass and titties to share, we don't need that shit. Everybody got that at home. Everything gotta be fucking sexual. Teach them how to make money, own some shit, control some shit. Straight up. Teach them about who they are so they can have some pride. And when they see wicked ass people like that, they'll reject them. I mean, they got the babies in the videos already dancing to this shit. I'm like, huh? Oh man, you motherfuckers ratchet. All right, but that's their kids. I can't tell no person what they can or can't do. But that ain't gonna get it. Mm-mm. We already know where they headed. I like rap music when we was growing up. The rappers was more conscious and aware of what they were putting out. And you have to be. Y'all keep talking about, well, the corporation won't allow us to say this and say that. Well, quit the fucking corporation. Kick their ass to the curb. Y'all put a coalition together and start y'all own company. The fuck y'all scared? If you're scared, go sit your ass down. Stop talking about y'all leaving. Like, stop. Because you're not. You're a coward. Most High is not. Most High ain't awakening no cowards. Then you gotta know his blessings, what he gonna give you is eternal. And it ain't gonna come from them. And you're gonna be able to stand against them because they gonna come at you. You talk about they sensitive asses, they gonna come at you. Everything they do, they gotta put it in public. If you so fucking sell it to the public, you so confident about it, keep that shit behind closed doors. I don't wanna hear about that shit. Don't wanna see it. That shit ain't add nothing to the black community. Fuck how much money they making. They not putting none of that shit in the community. Them motherfuckers moving out somewhere where they got a gate and your ass can't come in there. And if they seen your ass, you can be their biggest supporter. You better not walk your ass over there. Matter of fact, you won't even be able to get out in their community. Black people, Hebrews, we have to awaken. Let black people do what the fuck they gonna do. Either you gonna serve the Most High, or come on, man, you gonna fall to the wayside. I don't think it's a joke. Keep on playing. Play that tough guy shit. We'll see. Soon as something happens, we'll be the main ones. Talking about praying and no, nigga, you should have been doing that before then. And showing him where your heart is at. Something happened. Everybody love Jesus all of a sudden. Like, show ass out of here. Jesus don't even know who you are. Stop saying his name. I can't wait till you drop that spirit on us. And I pray that I'm in that, a part of that assembly. Faithfully. You got to do it to the end. It's an ongoing relationship. Ain't no, oh, I'm there. They be killing me with that. Oh, I'm saved. Saved from what? If you driving down the street tomorrow and the car run you over, uh, uh, how do you qualify that? What you saying? Look, they got us all jacked up. Christ said, endure to the end, and the same shall be saved. Shall be. Get it right. Or we're going to be cooked. And you can't save nobody. You forget about it. Pray for them and treat them with love and kindness. Well, yeah, with discipline. We moving in righteousness. I ain't accepting that shit. Hell no. These people ratchet. They influencing the community to be even worse off. If you go influence the community in ways to get justice and establish justice for one another and to acquire wealth. The fuck? Y'all trying to create a bunch of mindless dummies, slaves. That shit over. It's spiritual warfare. And I'm gonna keep talking about it. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Excuse my French. I don't care who don't like it. I ain't trying to be no Christian. I might cuss your ass out. Cause I don't like what the hell I'm seeing or hearing. I might do some fussing. It ain't no cursing. To curse somebody is to put a spell on them. I don't be putting spells, but you gotta be mindful of your words. Voting is to cast a spell. You voting, you trying to cast a spell because you want a certain thing. You want a thing to go a certain way. Look it up. To vote means to cast a spell. Got a lot. That's why I call people witches. I'm like, why you? I want to see you call somebody a witch. What is? Or a warlock. It's crazy. It amazes me. It amazes me to know that we so educated. It's scary till we smart ass dummies. Like what the fuck? People so smart till they just dumb. Like what the fuck? Okay, you got the education now. You got to put it in motion. Okay, that's like I was saying earlier. I don't have nothing against brothers and sisters if they could qualify what they saying out their mouth. I don't care what they say in alignment. Listen to them. Long as it's in alignment what's written and what's in alignment with what's written. And you're not changing the word, trying to be slick. They got to be written right there. For instance, like you hear brothers and sisters saying peace to the God. And you'll hear people trying to correct that. Like, okay, but are you reading the book yourself? I understand you have a zeal for the Most High, but Christ had a whole conversation and where he answered that for regular men. But then you gotta understand, you dealing with the Hebrews. These ain't no regular people, family. All nations, we are nations. The Most High created nations, and all nations can't do what we do. We have a kingdom government, a universal government. We don't have no world government. That's why they don't deal with us, because they know who you are. They know you the chosen. They know you got God's government. People be steady talking about the government. Look, man, Hebrews, wake up. Your government rests on the shoulders of Christ. Isaiah chapter 9. Don't listen to these people. You're going to be ever learning, arguing, and ever chasing your tail, messing with this world. You pray thy kingdom come. That means you're the seed, you're the vessel. He fashioned to carry that. You got to make yourself ready so it can come in through you. Don't be listening to these religious people. They over religious. They ain't gonna never do nothing. They gonna have you following somebody instead of you doing. Stop listening to all that. You have to, once you get the knowledge, now it's time to incorporate it in time. That's what makes you a son of the Most High. Little g, Genesis 1, verse 26. And God said, come, let us make man in our image, and after our likeness. His image is spirit. So it's something in you that is him. When you connect with his word, that's because him he is. I am. That's because I am. I. That's not taking glory from God. No, it's establishing his rule. That's what he created you for. All of a sudden, when it get personal, like you're supposed to have a personal relationship with the Most High, all of a sudden we don't understand because it don't follow our goddamn doctrines. Man, stop playing. You better read the book and get wisdom, but in all I get and get knowledge, but in all I get and get understanding. Only way you gonna really truly know his word is to incorporate it into your life and live it. Can't worry about what people talking about. These police been over here hot. Hold on. They been riding over here, man. Then I heard helicopters. I'm like, what the devil is it, right? What y'all got going on over here in my hood? Come out here and sit on the porch, get some air, smoke my cigarette. I get me a dip bar so I can add to my workouts. I've been on it too, consistent. Go to bed, do some reps. When I wake up, do reps. I've been supersetting reps and then curls with it. Double time. And you're gonna see results. I gotta make me the unit, the company I'm with, that's the group. I gotta make my unit shirt. Don't make me a jogging suit, some jogging and some sweat short suits. I do graphic designs. You want some design printed? I do cut them, print them, and cut them. Vinyl cuts, then print paper cuts. Then they got the application for the DTF where you can run it through the inkjet printer. Viva Wholesale, y'all check them out. I forgot which paper company make that paper. Next time I go there, I'm gonna come back with that information. I have to go down there tomorrow, actually. Go pick up some shirts. We got quite a few orders. I need to pick my thing. My thing needs to scale. It ain't moving fast enough for me. But I'm gonna stay with it because it's just like when he first jumped down. T-shirts gonna sell, fella. You gotta make sure you push them. And then it's a continue to become more po-po. Hold on. All that police fucking activity. Ever since it got hot, people ass don't know how to conduct themselves. People be doing too motherfucking much. But you know what? I look at it as even with any how you see these people that so called they ain't no influencers. You know, most I didn't create influencers. That's a man made shit. He got sons. Sons to him and sons as men and women. Male and female created he them. But there is a separation. This is that end time. Where the sons of God will gravitate towards the Most High. Why? Because he's pouring out the Spirit on his people in this time. He's calling you to return to the covenant. Because a lot of people ain't gonna make it for him. The enemy, you're gonna lose with him. It's written. You have to believe the word. That's what establishes the culture. Everything. That's the foundation, family. Ain't no way around it. I don't care what man saying. Whatever man saying. It's what the Most High is saying. He can interpret it, but our prayers through the Spirit. And the only way he gonna get that is through Yahushua. How you think I get the understanding where you got all these teachers? Ain't nobody went and read John 10 when Christ had the conversation with the Judeans the people of or the descendants of Shem, and letting them know who the word was given to. The Most High said that they are gods. But you got us in modern day time, like, no, I heard that earlier. I was just to a brother speak on that, and I'm like, I'm gonna touch on that because I remember saying that, hearing that, and I've made videos like that. I'm like, y'all forbid, I put the wrong information out there. Let me clarify that. That's to the Hebrew. Ain't nobody else jumping out the building like the Hebrew. Ain't nobody else lands of milk and honey like the Hebrews lands and where they come from. No, wherever you go, the Most High is with you. Genesis 28, he promised Jacob, no matter where you go, your descendants going to be spread north, south, east, and west. And he said, I will be with you. And he promised until he bring him back into the land that he promised his forefathers. I believe that, family. It makes sense. It brings everything into balance. It brings everything into balance. What we don't understand, that's like even with the Bible. Put the Negro's face on the Bible and read about all those things happening for the good, and even when they break the covenant, the judgment that they release on the family. You can't tell me that book ain't talking about us. You can try to, but you're gonna lose. And that's where we at in reality. That's the direction. And there is a separation. There is a transfer of power. You come to the power and might of who you got called out from the beginning. With that, shalom.